So it's true. There are a lot of flat fee brokerages out there. And I want to tell you a little story about what happened to one of my clients when they used one. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen to you. I'm just saying this happened. So, and say hi to the stray we picked up. And we thought it was grooming day, but it's tomorrow. So I'm back home. Anyway, Maureen Mahood, broker owner, selling home Charlotte, here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. So I had a client a few years ago reach out to me. And I was using her business for something. I think she had like a facial business or whatever. So I knew her through that, and then she knew I was a real estate agent. And she's like, hey, I want to get into flipping houses. I'm like, okay. So, and I, back when it was good, I was helping a lot of people do that. So we found a house for her, and she loved it, and she got a really great deal for it. We represented her on the buyer side. And then, gave her a lot of instructions because it was her first flip, like what to do, how to save money, and she didn't listen to any of them. Long story short, she went over her budget, and it was not now in her budget to pay for me to list her house. So, which is fine, like whatever, do what you gotta do. So she went with a flat fee listing service, and she went under contract, because this is back when everything was going under contract 4 or 5 years ago. And the people put down $10,000 of due diligence money. So we are a due diligence state. So if you know anything about that, you get time to do inspections, and you put $10,000 of non-refundable due diligence money. If you cancel, the seller keeps that money. Well, it turns out that they found something that she didn't do underneath the house, and they accused her of lying on her disclosures and wanted their due diligence money back. And she said no. And she tried to get her flat fee person to help her. Well, the buyers had a buyer rep. She had a seller listing agent, but they wouldn't answer her calls. Literally, she asked them. Then the reason why I know this story is because she reached out to me, and I said, listen, I am not part of this transaction. I cannot give you any advice. Goals consist. So, long story short, they canceled and they took her to court. So the question is, would she have had to go to court if she had hired me to help sell her house? Because basically that cost her money, and she lost. She had to give the money back because they could prove that she lied basically on her disclosures. The listing agent made money because they listed again with the same people, I guess, and went under contract again and closed the deal. So, I mean, who you hire matters in this world. If you're going to do for sale by owner, that's great. If you're going to do, flat fee listing person, that's great too. If you want full service, you're going to pay for full service, because we, or at least me, I don't work for free, and I'm really good at my job. I know how to keep you out of trouble. So anyway, yeah, you can hire flat fee. You can do for sale by owner. You can do whatever you want. It's just, what's the outcome you're going to get from those people? It's just like, you could represent yourself in court, or you could fix your own plumbing, or you could put a roof on your house yourself. You don't have to hire a professional ever in life. Well, maybe, no, you don't have to ever hire. You can do your own taxes, but if you make a mistake, it's on you. So that's my story, and I'm sure people will have a lot of pushback on that if they even listen to the end.